What's up? Day 2, Glasshouse Mountains. We're just packing up, getting ready to head out and hit the tracks again. We're going to have a look at the southern part of the power lines track today, so should be a good bit of fun. We have 4 trucks running. Got the Nav, got the Gero, and Prado, of course the tickets truck, so should be a good day. See you out there. So we just had a quick stop at Woodford, just pick a few things up and that, mess around for a couple of minutes. We're on our way into the southern end of the power lines track, so sort of Woodford end entrance. And then, so I think first up will be a couple of little hill climbs, nothing too serious, and then into the canyon track. So we're going to go have a look at that, and then make our way north up the power lines track and see what trouble we can get into. We'll have a look at Little Red, Big Red, see what they're like today. We had a quick look at Big Red yesterday, and it just it looks like it's not even passable by freaking common trucks. So we don't think we're going to get anywhere near that today. But we'll have a look at Little Red and see how we feel. Otherwise, we'll kick off onto the side tracks. I think it heads towards Ho Chi Minh. A few people have said Ho Chi Minh's a bit ridiculous at the moment as well. So yeah, we're just going to have a play around, see what the day brings us, and see if we can get some good shots. Yeah. My turn.
Good morning from the Glasshouse Mountains. Day 2. Ticket's about to give us some berries. Woo! From above. Boy. Woo! What's going on here? You've got the bonnet up on the cruiser. What's going on here?
Oh, brake fluid light keeps coming on.
Oh yeah.
It was just a bit low. So whenever I don't like seeing lights, come on.
Just check him out. So yeah, we're slowly making our way over the power line track. Just going through some mud, deep mud. Just can't believe how wet it is out here. They reckon it hasn't rained for like 3 weeks, but you wouldn't think that, would you?
It's muddy.
It's filthy.
Even a bit longer, my father-in-law.
Few cars, eh? Made it on down to the canyon. Check out the view. Glasshouse Mountains in the background. We've got a few cars down here, so I don't know if we're going to get held up or what's going to happen there, but we'll soon find out.
Let me into my zone. Please don't let me into my zone. 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 Please don't let me in. Yeah. Go and play that. Take you down, I'ma say that. Mine need me a couple dollars. Telling you now this payback. So I take that. Ask them now what's say that. I've been going to the top and I got what they not, so I know that they hate that. But I'm on now. All these lanes gonna zone out. And all these lanes gonna tell you what I did, and they twist and they burst till I fall out. But I know that, so I keep what I'm doing cause I own that. And I say
Righto, you got to see what the fuss is about. Oh wow, this is the canyon. We just come down off the power line track, and that is mental. Imagine that in the wet.
Oh, dude.
That'd just, I don't know what you'd do. Righto, we're going to try and tackle this on foot with the camera in my hand. I'll probably slip over. Where does it go? Oh, it's going to be so wet down here in the shade.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a big exposure going. Drink some more. Fucking nice and cool. Oh, it's scenic.
How good's that?
Oh wow, wonder where it goes. That's not. Well, you can't really turn around. That's the biggest thing. Once you're in here, you're in. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Especially in the shade.
Here we go. The canyon. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't get that out.
You need a winch for that, man.
We get Glenn up there. The problem is, nowhere to winch from.
Yeah.
Nowhere up the top there.
That's mental. You're straight down in the sloppy corner. All these logs and shit. Is there another?
That side looks like it'd be pretty deep over there, eh?
That is fucking big. Come here, you.
Get in there, son.
If it's like that deep on the short side, it'd be pretty deep.
That looks
Try and
like,
I
that,
can
yeah.
dodge that.
like if you try and get a front here somewhere, so there's tracks like front through here, and then you're right over in that hole.
Kind of goes.
The problem is I'm going to hit that way before I get to that.
Yeah, it's
So I'm going to lift wheels
Yeah, I think that there is.
unless I can drive into that bank and back up that
and come
and get a
square
straight
at it.
shot at it.
You probably could because you got a bit of room there, eh?
Yeah.
To go back. So.
Right, this is going to be pretty touch and go. Whoa, slipping down. Taking the cruiser down first, 76. Then the nav to assist the cruiser. Badger's going to stay up top, up here for now. There's a bypass track around, so we'll probably end up utilising that. But it's here just back up in case we need to get out of that hole. And well, I'm just going to take mine out because we're gonna send it. Sounds good. Oh, that's deep. Seems like there's a bit of grip in the bottom, luckily. Doesn't really look like he's going to get over where we want, but...
Once the pulley back into that middle. Definitely better. Then you try and get the car over there.
What you're about to see is the closest I've ever been to rolling my car. I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings and didn't realise how steep the bank was, and it was thanks to the mud and a little bit of luck that I didn't actually roll.
Right up on here.
Oh, it's fucking heavy.
Yeah, that's it. Just like roll it over top of that. Boy, fuck, I thought I was over the bank. Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Maybe. See what happens. Can you drive that? Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
What you can't really see in this camera angle is that my tray is heavily jammed into the bank. I was unable to back up, so it didn't really leave us any choice other than to winch ourselves into a better position so I could continue to drive up the track a little further. Yep, now straighten up. Oh, a bit more that way. Yep. Stay straight on there, no, straight. That way, yes, there. Hold that line. Yep. Come to there. Give it a bit. full lock. Give it a bit. Again, the camera angle's not really telling the story here. Aaron had a bit of a different problem to me. He wasn't jammed up against the bank, so to speak, but his front left-hand tyre was actually looking to go over the edge to the left-hand side. So by holding the rear brakes on and actually winching the front around, it allowed us to pivot the Prado and get us in a better position to actually winch out and join me heading up out of the canyon.
That feels good. That pod's off the ground. As you can see, the bottom of the canyon's really only half the battle. The exit getting back up to the main power lines track is almost as hairy as the canyon itself. Now, of course, the camera doesn't do these angles justice. It was definitely putting me back to the near rollover in the canyon itself. Trying to make your way out, trying to just do these steady, slow, technical crawls, but then the angles that the car was getting on was just really giving me the shakes after the near rollover. But we took our time and managed to fight our way up to the top. Now, it's always the way, just as something awesome's going to happen, we get a full SD card. Aaron managed to make it up unscathed, but as you'll see, the footage just cuts off. This is about the point the boys made the walk all the way back around to get the Navara up out of the canyon. As you can see, we're having a bit of trouble there. She's steep. The camera really does not do it justice. And the boys made their way around the chicken track and came and met us at the top of the canyon, where we had a bit of a break, a celebratory beer, and then continued along the power lines track.
I'm 100 and I'm getting it. Como lomo, luxury. I'm when I drop in this. When I turn up, you know I'm on my. Yes, I'm on my. Yes, I'm on my. I am so. Yes, I am so. I'm on my.
Starting to reach that point of the day where we're all getting a little bit thirsty and a little bit sick of the mud, so we made the decision to turn towards the main road and start making our way back to camp. Little did we know we were about to hit another big challenge. Now these types of challenges are my favourite kind of challenges because they are just getting on the loud foot and letting the car do its thing.
Diamonds on the wrist, that's the arm way. Me and Como in the kitchen with that hardware. If they talking 2016, Rich 42 voice, oh yeah. I'm 100 and I'm getting it. Como lomo, luxury. I'm when I drop in this. When I turn up, you know I'm on my. Yes, I'm on my. Yes, I'm on my. I am so. Yes, I am so. I'm on my.
Hit it. Yeah, but bit of momentum. Stay on it, stay on it, stay up. Stay up. Yeah, boy. You. Another day down at the Glasshouse. We took on a couple of decent tracks today, Canyon, the main power line track, a couple of gnarly hill climbs that were like real slippery rocks, so that made it pretty challenging. And yeah, so we took on a few rocky hill climbs that were pretty challenging because it was a bit wet at the bottom, but kind of bounced their way up, which was pretty good. The Canyon was a big sort of tick off the bucket list. Always wanted to have a crack at that, so I ticked the one off from four-wheel drive action. That's always good. And yeah, we're making our way back to camp now. Another night, and we might head out in the morning to see if we can have a look at Little Red, have a look at Big Red, and then yeah, that'll be it for us. That's trip done. So this brings us to the end of part 2 of our Glasshouse Mountains trip. Make sure you like it, hit the subscribe button if you want to see some more, and keep your eyes peeled for part 3 where we take on Little Red. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.